Lesson 33.
Es.
Okay, in the last lesson we talked about a couple of new pronouns. The pronoun el, which means he, and the pronoun ella, which means she. So we just learned the pronouns, we didn't learn the verb. Now in this lesson we're learning the verb word that you use these pronouns with. So we're going to say things like es, which would mean he is, and we're going to say things like ella, which of course would mean she is. So we're going to take the pronouns el and ella and put them with our new verb, the new word for this lesson, es. And once we do that, we can make complete sentences with these new pronouns and our new verb. So with that in mind, let's jump into our exercises. In number 1, we have our pronoun el, which means he, and it's working alongside the verb es, which means is. Me means my, and padre means father. So number 1 says, he is my father. In number 2, we have ella, which means she, es, which means is, me means my, and madre means mother. So number 2 will say, she is my mother. In number 3, me means my, hermano is brother, es is, and then we have an indefinite article, introducing niño. So number 3 says, my brother is a boy. In number 4, we have the pronoun ella, which means she, es means is, tu is your, and hermana is sister. So number 4 says, she is your sister. In number 5, we have ella, which means she, and it's working with the verb es, which means is, and then me means my, and hija means daughter. So number 5 says, she is my daughter. In number 6, yo means I, soy means am, tu means your, and amigo means friend. So number 6 says, I am your friend. And since amigo is masculine, it's referring to a friend of the male gender. In number 7, the first word of the sentence is tu, but it's not the kind of tu that means your. This word tu has an accent, and that means that it's the kind of tu that means you. And it's working with the verb eres, so tu eres means you are. Then we have me, which means my, and papa, which means dad. Notice how the accent is on the second syllable of the word papa. So number 7 says, you are my dad. In number 8, yo means I, and soy means am, but it's being negated by the word no. So yo no soy means I am not. The word una is an indefinite article, which means a or an, and it's feminine, and it's introducing the word madre, which means mother. So number 8 says, I am not a mother. In number 9, we have tu, which means you, then the verb eres, but the verb eres is being negated by the word no. So the first 3 words of our sentence, tu no eres, those words mean you are not. Then we have una, which is an indefinite article, which means a or an, and it's introducing the word mujer, which means woman. So number 9 will say, you are not a woman. In number 10, yo means I, soy means am, and then we have an indefinite article, una, which means a or an, introducing the word muchacha, which means young woman. So number 10 will say, I am a young woman.